Ooh. Yo, Saseni, you're good? Hope mko poa. Aki nimechoka. I'm really trying nifanye hii video at least hata kama ni 30 minutes Mkuje tusome kidogo. So, imekuwa long time, but sitapotea hivyo, nitakuwa bit available saizi juu sifanyi VIP. And then I have a lot of new people in my group. Nataka watu wengi, kuna trade sikuchukua. Ni kama, kuna e-trade. Nilikataa kutrade hii kitu kuanzia jana ikiwa hapa. Na ni kama inataka tu kunifilisha. Anyway. Acha nirudi kusema kile nilikuwa nasema. Nilikuwa nasema hivi. Sitapotea sana. I will try and make time. So, mnataka tuchore nini? Nagojea. Nagojea mnipe suggestion. Mnataka tu analyze nini? Forex volatility. Mnataka tufanye nini? Tuchore nini ama tuchore forex? Forex kwa tu inanichanga vibaya sana. Kuna menye forex inanichanganya. Mtu anajua kenye nasema, ama mtu amefanya forex for long atajua. Market ina consolidate, it's not usually a safe market to trade. Haikuangi market poa ya kutrade at all kwa trader yoyote. This market is consolidating now. It has other patterns. Ama wacha tufanya. Nataka kuchora dollar index, Euro USD, Pound USD, hizo tatu, and then I'll be done. And the reason why nitachora na gold basi peke yake tufikishe hizo ine. Nataka ni venye nichukue time nizi explain vizuri. Tusiruke from one pair to another. Sawa. Justaki turuke from one pair turuke hii tuende hii. So today hata msineteza volatility au come tomorrow. Nitakuwa na sacrifice time na kuja. Juu hata sifanyangi nini classes, so nataka kufanya hii more. Nakuja nafanya, watu wengi wamenifuata ni venye wa learn how mimi hufanya analysis. So I will try as much as I can kufanya live videos mingi. So for today, leo, we're gonna analyze dollar index, Euro USD, Pound USD, na gold. Hizo ine. I think those one are enough. Alright? We're gonna analyze. Madam FOREX, kindly use English. Sawa basi. Oh, okay. Alright. So, for tonight, we're gonna analyze. For tonight, we're only going to analyze 4 pairs. The reason I've said that, because I want to take time on them and explain a bit of into depth. instead of us moving from one pair to another, we have a lot of time. We can do another live video tomorrow and look at other pairs. But for tonight, we're going to talk about the dollar index, Euro USD, dollar index, Euro USD, pound, and gold. Those are the pairs we're going to analyze tonight. So I think that will be better. The Quasimodo explanation, please. I'm gonna try and explain it to you here. So let's just start with the analysis. So this is I want us to start with the dollar index. I don't want to start with Euro USD. This is the dollar index. I want to start with the dollar index. I hope my camera is visible nicely. So this is the dollar index, yeah, on monthly. This is how the dollar index look like from monthly all the way. One candlestick here represents 1 month. All right. Now, all along the dollar index has been going up. You can see from this is on monthly. One candlestick is this is the dollar index on 1 month. One candlestick is representing 1 month. All right. So this is the dollar index on monthly, and it has been going up on an uptrend, as you can see. Our market has been going up. All right. But way before that, it had this. Way before, this is on 208. Before 208, it was on a downtrend, and then our market went this. So to any trader, if you want to draw, this is a bearish. This is a market which has a bearish. This is on monthly. Now you draw a channel. Our market is forming on the lower side. So if you have to draw a channel is this one, which is called an equidistance in the market. All right. So our market originated from the upper side. Let me take a pen so that it can be very visible. Our market originated on the upper side, then started consolidating here, going up, down. So this one we're gonna draw a channel, and for you to draw a channel usually has two parts. It has this side which has 3 dots, 1, 2, 3, and the other part which has only 1 dot. All right. So the side which has 3 dots, which is this one, you don't usually place it on the side which the market is forming at the moment. Our market is forming here. All right. So the 3 dots, when it comes to a channel, I can't place the 3 dots on the lower side because of the market is forming on this side. All right. So the 3 dots, and then I'm gonna bring this market, the 1 dot here. So our market look like it has what? What is this? This is a bearish flag. Like the market originated on the upper side, consolidated here. This one is usually called a bearish flag. This is how a bearish flag looks like. Let me draw it somewhere. Let me draw it on my book here. This is how a bearish flag looks like. Our market originated on the upper side, then consolidated on something like this. This is what we call a bearish flag. Right? Our market is consolidating here, like this, like that, like that, like that. Yeah? When it breaks, suppose when it breaks on the lower side, yeah? The market does a retest and then continues dropping. Now, for you to know the distance the market is supposed to go down on a bearish flag, you're supposed to measure the distance of the flag. This is what we call distance X. That is the distance our market should go on the lower side. Now, on the scenario we have here for the dollar index, yeah, and this is on monthly, our market hasn't broken on the lower side. It hasn't broken on the lower side. We are still playing inside this, inside here. So it hasn't broken on the lower side. All right. Higher. That is it. That is the dollar index on monthly. Now let's go to weekly. That is dollar index on monthly. We have a chart which look like it. The chart, it has a bearish flag, but our market is still consolidating inside this channel. So it hasn't broken on the lower side. So we can't say it's gonna drop. Are we together? So that is dollar index on monthly. We go on weekly because I said analysis you usually start from monthly so that you can know what the market wants to do. Now, this is where now I'm having headache on Forex, and I will explain why I'm having a hard time giving Forex trades. Now, this is what we have. I'm going to explain like a 2-year-old. Now, on the dollar index, when we come to weekly, we're on monthly. When we come to weekly, you have something very interesting. Our market here, it has a double top here. Now, our double top, the market is supposed to come up to this area. And stay with me. Let me show you. The reason that is, that is a double top. Our first top, I want to show you. This is our first double top and our second double top. Now, this market was supposed, our first double top originated from here. So this market was supposed to come back here. Let me mark that area again. Let me mark this area here. So we have a double top here. This is a double top in Forex. This is a double top, a very nice one. Our first top and our second one. I know it's tiny to a lot of people. It may not look like a double top, but darling, it is. This is a double top. Now, it originated from here. When the market breaks the neckline, which is here, our neckline is here, the market was supposed to come back up to here. Now, the interesting thing about this market, oh my, sorry about that. Now, the interesting thing about our double top, when our market broke the neckline, which is here, let me explain something to people. Before I explain it there, let me explain something. Now, a double top look like this in Forex. Like that, then like that. No, double top, they're supposed to be on equal position. Let me take some more to draw again. This is how a double top look like. Market went up, we went down, we went up, then we went down. This is what we call a double top in Forex. Two positions which are being touched by the market. This is what we call the double top. When I talk about the neckline, this is what we call the top. Hizi ni zenyewe tunaitanga tops. Okay? These are the top, eh? Now, the two positions the market is touching. Now, these are the center here. This is what we call the neckline. You're going to hear any trader saying, where is the neckline? This is the neckline. Position yenye, this, the center where the first top was formed here, and the market went up to form the second top. So the center of forming the second top, yeah, here, this is what we call the neckline, all right? So that the market goes, form the last top, and then goes back down, all right? So this is what we have here. Now, to anyone who is now new to Forex, this is what we call top. Our first top, our neckline is here, and this is our second top, up to there. Now, what did the market do? When our market broke the neckline here, this neckline, they didn't do a retest. This is what I mean by a retest. Back to our drawing. This is what I mean by a retest. When the market breaks the lower side, the market usually goes back to do a retest. This is what you call a retest. When the market breaks, it goes back to do a retest so that it proceeds going down. Our market didn't do this retest. Ilienda ikienda. Now, this is what they formed. I want to draw the other top of what they have done so that when I go back to explain there, it will be easier. So we have our first top, second. Don't mind me, I'm trying to hold my phone, draw at the same time and everything. Yeah? We have this. Now, what they did, they didn't do a retest on the chart we have here, but we have A to B. Now, look, from A to B here, they went halfway, half of this. The market dropped halfway, half. We're going to measure, you will see. The market went halfway, then went back up to do a retest, and then proceeded down. Something a lot of traders do not usually know. When the market doesn't usually do this retest, it does this. It goes halfway of A and B. Halfway. They go halfway, they go do a retest, and then went back. Now, this is what we have here. Let me show you. Our market, this is our double top, right? I said our double top is here. Now, our market didn't do a retest. Remember, I've told you, our market didn't do what? Our market didn't do a retest. Now, what did it do? It went halfway. Halfway of where? From this level where the neckline was broken up to here. Halfway, I'll draw a line where you see this dot. I don't know if you can see the dot. This dot is halfway from here. Let me show you. From here, this is where our market, this is a double top. This is where our market was supposed to go back to, yeah? This side, it's supposed to go back to that area. Now, our market, when it broke this neckline, yeah, of the double top, they didn't do a retest. They went halfway. Halfway is this dot. You can see this dot. I've measured from here up to here. Can you see this dot? This is the center. Can you see our market got to halfway? Now, let me show you nicely. They came up to halfway, which is here. You see halfway of this, halfway. And then the market went back to do a retest in our neckline here. The market went back. So this market was supposed to proceed down. This market was supposed to proceed down. But this is the issue with this market. Now we go to that one. That is one number. That is one reason. US dollar index on weekly. I thought they're going to come here. But in between here, they have formed a pattern. This one. We have a Quasimodo pattern here, which the market is forming. Here is our first shoulder. This is a Quasimodo pattern. Let me draw it. Let me draw a Quasimodo pattern to someone who is new, so that you can understand the pattern I'm talking about, which is here. And that's why I'm confused. But let me just draw. I have two patterns which I bet this market can form, but I will show you right now. That's why I'm confused if you're going to go and buy or we are going to proceed going down. So a Quasimodo look like this. Yes, this is a standing Quasimodo. That is the head. And the shoulder is a bit down up to a certain level. So this is supposed to go up. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna hold this book nicely, but let me try. Now, this is what you can see. This is a pattern. It's called a Quasimodo pattern, and this is what we are about either to be given here. And that is the dollar index. And another crazy part about us having this is the shoulder, this is the head. This market can come up to here, then you proceed down. The other reason why I'm saying the dollar index can go up is because we were given a double bottom here. Let me draw a double bottom to those people who are new in Forex. And I told you, this market moving in terms of patterns. A double bottom is something which look like this. The market went up, down, up. But what hasn't happened, we haven't broken the neckline. This is what a double bottom look like. And this is what we have here. We have a double bottom, meaning this market should go up to around this area. If it comes here, we're going to have an inverted head and shoulder. So, nimechanganyikiwa. To be honest, I swear I've sat down. And this is on monthly. I haven't even touched on day candlestick. We are still this is on weekly candlestick. We have come from monthly. We were discussing on the weekly candlestick. Now I'm already on weekly, and I'm confused because this market is giving all kind of patterns. It is giving me every pattern. It's just giving me, this is a double bottom, this is a Quasimodo, this is an inverted head and shoulder, and I'm like, Jesus. I do not know where we are going to head to this market. That's why I'm not giving trades a forex, because this market is messing me up day in day out. So I decided to stay aside, because I have a lot of patterns are showing. Like we go back again, let me show you. This is a Quasimodo pattern. I want to show you the type of candle patterns we have. We have this the first pattern we have this one here. I want to show you this pattern, the Quasimodo pattern. You see here? Now I want to show you the first shoulder, this shoulder. That shoulder is this one. Now, here, the neckline should be up, because you see, they have drawn. This side is up, this side is down. This is the head. Alright? And we are on weekly. We are supposed to form the next shoulder. This shoulder. Here. This market should go up, meaning this market should come up to here and then come back down. Either proceed going down. I do not know. Still, the other reason I'm saying dollar index can go up is this reason. We have a double bottom. I have said a double bottom look like this. So if we break the neckline, our neckline is here. Let me show you. Let me put a line there. We have a double bottom. Our double bottom is we put a line there. We put a line there. Now, this is what we call a double bottom. This area here and here. Sorry, let me zoom it out a bit. Here. This is what we call a double bottom. Now, our neckline is here. So, if the market breaks this neckline, this area, we're going to proceed up. The market will proceed up to where it originated from, meaning it should come up to here. It can come up to this area. Our double bottom originated here. Our first bottom originated from here, came down, up, down, up. Alright? If we break here, we're going to go back where it came from. Now, which pattern is this? If you look at it like this is an inverted. Let me show you the next pattern I'm seeing. Oh my. But it has all the patterns there. What the pattern which I'm seeing here, let me draw for you for someone else to see. Now, let me draw with on top of it. Let me show you how I'm gonna draw it so that someone can get what I'm saying. Nice. Now, another pattern I'm seeing, let me take this one. It's purple. It's this. You see this? That is the shoulder. And this is the head. Up to there. If that market will be that double bottom, right? And then we're going to have another market coming like this. An inverted head and shoulder. So I'm not so sure where. I'm not so sure where this market is heading to. I swear to God. No one is confused as I am where the dollar index is going. And the reason why it's becoming complicated for me to know. Now, we go even to daytime frame. Let's go to daytime frame because we were on weekly. We were on weekly time frame. Let's go to daytime frame and make our own conclusion, yeah? On daytime frame, we have a nice double bottom. I think now you can see the double bottom nicely. Let me see. Let me try and zoom out like that. Now, I know now you can see the double bottom nicely. Now, our market didn't manage to break the neckline. I told you this is the neckline. Our market hasn't managed to break it here. So if it doesn't break it here, it can't proceed up. That's why it's behaving like this. But if it does, it's going to proceed up. It's going to proceed up. Kabisa. So I do not know if we are coming up to here. The dollar index, I don't know if we are going to come up to here. Then we proceed down. I'm not so sure. Or we are going to go down. Because another thing, Let me show you. Let me show you why I'm even way more confused. When our market was coming from the upper side, you draw a line, a bearish. Our market still has a bearish. It has a bearish. It has a bearish flag. Sasa hii market tunaenda juu ama chini. It's really frustrating me. I do not know who really understand what I'm talking about. But it's really frustrating because our market originated from the upper side, consolidated on this area. This is a bearish flag. Then they did a retest. Our market is supposed to proceed down. We are not dropping. It has formed a double bottom. It has seem like it has a Quasimodo. So whatever happened here will determine a lot on how this market, how this market closed this week will determine a lot on the progress of the dollar gaining strength or losing strength. But for now, I'm not so sure. I won't lie, I won't come here. I swear to God, I'm just giving you my facts on the table. And I'm seeing a buy, at the same time I'm seeing a sell. So I'm a confused fella. Because you have a double bottom here, market, if it breaks here, it can come up to this area. Or if it doesn't, they can form a Quasimodo pattern. So, my darlings, I do not know. And that is on the dollar index. So, we're going to wait and see how the market is done. Don't buy what you can't understand. I can't. My darling, I do not trade things I do not understand. I swear to God, that's why I am not giving trades a forex. Yeah, even trades I should be giving is a USD, or is it USD JPY? Those are the best trade I've been having of late. But for these main pairs, mother currencies, I saw it's complicated. Let's go to another pair. Because there's nothing else I can do. Even if I go on daytime frame, I still have the same thing. The market has a double bottom and our market has a double bottom and the market hasn't broken the neckline. So if they break the neckline, the market is going to proceed up. If they break this area, this is 100.08. All right. So this area. So there's nothing else I can do below daytime frame. After 4 hours, 4 hours can't really help. As long as that neckline isn't broken, it can't really help. I need to wait for the market to break that area. And I don't usually look at anything below 4 hours. I need a breakout of this area with daytime frame. Not even 4 hours, daytime frame, to be really, really sure that we are going up, or even weekly. Now let's go to EURUSD now. That was the dollar index. We are done with the dollar index up to there. I think we have checked on everything which was necessary. Let's go to the dollar. We go not to the dollar index. We go to EURUSD. EURUSD look like this. This is EURUSD. EURUSD nakaa hivyo. And this is on monthly. I said any analysis you start from monthly, and there is a reason I usually explain this. Start analyzing market from monthly. What usually happens is the lower time frame come to do whatever bigger time frame inataka. And I repeat again, lower time frame, I'm talking about day, 4 hours. Mostly, if you want to hold trades from some days, you want to be comfortable holding trades for days, we really need to analyze market from bigger time frame. You watch the market from the bigger picture, all right? Anyway, let's continue. I don't want my video to be so long. So, this is EURUSD. This is EURUSD on monthly. Do you have anything to draw? Yes, I do. This one I won't waste a lot of time with it. Let me push it kati my chart. Now, Our market originated from the lower side, came consolidated along this area. But I want you to show you something. On the dollar index, we had a Quasimodo, a standing Quasimodo. Do you know this one? We have an inverted one. Let me show you. Forex. I want to show you. Now, on the dollar index, let me show you. On the dollar index, we had this standing Quasimodo. Shoulder, hii yenye imesimama. This one is a standing Quasimodo. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Now, on this scenario, on what we have right now, I'll draw it here, like a small one. Oh, sorry. I'll draw a small one here. This, we have this. Oh, no. This. Then this. Here. Now, we have an inverted one on this scenario. So you come at, let me remove that. Sorry about that. Now, kwa hii tuko na hii inverted Quasimodo. Shoulder hii hivi sijui, because hii market inanichanganya. And then wametuachia hapa hivi double top. So sijui ka EURUSD, ka EURUSD inashuka ikuja hadi hapa juu yaka ka shoulder ka kwanza, our first shoulder. Sorry, I forgot. I don't know if EURUSD will come and form this shoulder, because this pattern, shoulder, and this is the head. This is a shoulder, this is a head. I don't know if they're going to come up to here. Because the crazy thing, and this is on monthly, if you go to weekly, our market here on top, do you know it has a double top? This market has a double top here, which is the opposite of the dollar index. If you go to the dollar index, it has a double bottom. Oh my. Dollar index has a double bottom. EURUSD has a double top. Again, EURUSD has a double top. Dollar index has a double bottom. Now, our neckline is here. Our neckline is here. You see here at the center, this is our neckline for the double top. Now, still even the dollar, EURUSD hasn't broken the neckline, because our neckline is here at the center. This is our neckline. Our double top look like this. Now, I already written. This is our top here. You see our first top, this one. This is our first top, like that one. Here. Now, our market hasn't broken the neckline. Even the market was supposed to come up to here to our neckline. It hasn't. It should come up to here, by the way. EURUSD should drop up to here. So, if EURUSD continue dropping, and another crazy thing, it can form a head and shoulder, leave alone an inverted Quasimodo. Even a standing head and shoulder, this mark can come to here because of this double top. It come back here. Oh my God, how I wish. I swear to God, I'll upgrade. I'll upgrade my name. This I'll get new laptops tomorrow. I need the big laptops tomorrow, and I need one connected where people can be seeing my screen and still seeing me on my side. I'm so tired of holding my phone like this. If I do that, that will be a better solution. Negative correlation. Yeah, I fully Colo, yes. Dollar index and EURUSD, they never go the same direction. They go opposite direction. That's why their charts. Chart ya EURUSD, ni chart ya dollar index iko inverted upside down. Okay, let me repeat that to people who don't hear Kiswahili. The chart for dollar index is the same chart of Euro USD inverted upside down. If that one will make it easier for you. Madam Forex, may I have that book? Which book? This is me writing. This is me writing on my own thing. What book do you recommend? No, Forex is not about books. Let me continue here, and then I'm gonna answer your things, because we're gonna answer all these things. So Farai, let me tell you, the market, whatever happened, be it economical, be it fundamental, be it what, the market will either go a buy or a sell, right? So either way, it's a move. But let me first finish here before I answer all those questions. So back to what I was saying. Hi. Remember me showing an inverted head and shoulder? Did I draw an inverted head and shoulder? Oh, I did draw, but let me draw it here. It's way better. This is what we mean by an inverted head and shoulder. A standing head and shoulder. A head and shoulder look like this. And then you're gonna tell me, what do you guys want me to teach you? What is that do you guys want to learn? I told you guys to go and learn patterns. You people don't learn patterns. You need to learn patterns so that you can understand the market, because the market has to function, to buy and sell. So you need to know when it's deciding to buy, how long is it deciding to buy, what is it forming, because this market is moved by pattern. And if you people think I'm joking, because there's someone who has said this market is formed by fundamental, I want to show you something. Before even, no, I will show you later. Let me get done with this. This is what we call shoulder, head, shoulder. All right, this is what we call a head and shoulder in Forex. Head and shoulder is just how you look. Your head and shoulders. Your shoulders are usually equal. Why your shoulder, your first shoulder, the head, where the head starts from, the first shoulder, is the same position. Is the same position the other shoulder starts from the head. Where this one ends, or the head start, is where it ends on the other end. All right, so this is what we call shoulder, head. You will hear them being called neckline also. They are still called neckline. But this is what we call the shoulder, and this is the head. This is called the neckline here and here. They're supposed to be equal, in equal position. Now, what is triggering me about this market is we have the first shoulder here. I want to show you. We have our first shoulder up to here. All right, up to here. Then our market here on top, on Euro USD, has formed a double top. Meaning, if this market breaks the neckline here, it's supposed to come back to where it originated from, which was here. So it can go. This is the shoulder, this is the head, and then they form the last shoulder. That is my take. But I'm still confused because we had this way before, in time immemorial. Let me show you something why I'm not touching that market or selling it right now. Because before we had a bullish flag here. I don't know if you're gonna see it. Let me try to reduce the market, you see? And this, you see this? Let me show you. Madam Forex. That was let me show you Euro USD. Euro USD. That was yeah. I'll show you something. You see EURUSD, this was my view for EURUSD on mwezi wa nne, April 4th. April 16, 2025. This was my view on EURUSD, and I gave it on my Telegram. I say the market will come here, then go up. Yeah? That was my view on long-term view on EURUSD. It did exactly that. It did exactly that. It went, did a retest, then the market went up. So I was waiting for them to get done with distant X. You see this distant X? Because this is a bullish flag. We originated from the lower side. Our market consolidated here. The market is supposed to come back. It was supposed to come up to this area. We didn't. We got up to here. Okay, we got up to here. Let me say we got up to almost here. This space was left. So I thought they're gonna cover it there. They haven't. So anyway, I was waiting for them to come up to there to get done with distant X, but the market didn't. But it has formed a double top, so I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know what it's going to do next. We had this bullish flag. Our market did a retest. We were supposed to go distant X on the upper side. They didn't, but it was almost, because they got up to here. This was the only space remaining for them to complete it. And then the market has decided to form a double top. No, and it has a lot of reversal candlestick. These are so serious. These are serious reversal candlestick. We have spinning top, we have pin bar, we have bearish engulfing, we have an evening star. We have all kind of candlesticks there. Anyway, let me go. I need to take care of something. Sitaka hapa past hapo. Sitaki kukaa sana past hapo. Nilikuwa nataka tufanye trades mbili muelewe. EURUSD hata past hapo siwezi kuuza. Tumefika weekly. So, you seem a bit confused, madam. Mi siko confused. I think ni wewe unielewi. Mtu yote ni new hapa ata float. Mtu yote mwenye, anyone who is so new in Forex, who doesn't know a lot and doesn't know patterns, when it comes to my live videos, you're gonna float. Utakuanga tu. You think I'm confused. I'm not confused. It's just the market is just consolidating, and I'm having a lot of indecision on which direction to take, you know. Now, let me do gold tomorrow. Gold is just selling. Oh my God, I forgot I promised about gold. Can we do gold tomorrow? Wacha nikuje nifanye kesho ama nifanye nini? Nimetoka meeting fulani. I'm so tired. Drive very fast. I haven't even sija change venye tu nimekuja nikaingia. Wacha nifanye nini? Gold walai wacheni ni watifanyie kesho vizuri ni venye ni explain. Venye tu explain hizo zingine za kina EURUSD. Hata EURUSD nimefika weekly. And then EURUSD itasell. Nijua hii. Hii side iko chini, hii side iko juu. Hii market inakuja hadi hapa EURUSD. Hii pattern, iko na hii pattern. Inaitangwa liquidity swap. This is a pattern which EURUSD has. And EURUSD is going to drop up to here. EURUSD will drop up to that, you know what? It has to come up to here. EURUSD has to come up to here because of this pattern. This pattern is called liquidity swap. It's in a triangle. This side it's like this, like that. This side is a bit higher than this. So the market is supposed to come back to that original, to the neckline, which is here at the center. Here. So this is what we have. This pattern. Oh, let me go. On data time for EURUSD, I'm so tired. This pattern is what we have. So if I hold it, let me try and hold it. Let me try and hold it vizuri. Okay, I'm so tired. I'll do gold tomorrow as well. I'll do the live video again tomorrow. You see this, it's called the pattern below there. That side is below, the other one is on top. It behaves like a double top. That is the pattern we have here. It's called a liquidity swap. This side is below, hiko chini, hiko juu. This market should come up to here, to the neckline. If it breaks, it proceed down. If it doesn't, it goes back up. It's called a liquidity swap. My God, I'm shaking. By using, well, mostly are you in Mappa? Yes, I'm in Mappa. What is, how long do you hold your trades? You promise. I can't do good right now, I swear to God. You're saying in Mappa? Yes, I am. Focus on volatilities. Volatilities, I'll come to volatility. So volatilities are quite good. Volatilities inalipa, nyinyi mnacheza. Volatility pays nicely. Volatility, I have no complaint. Mimi, when it comes to volatility, I have no complaint. Any day, any time. You know, me, I usually tell traders, as long as you're good, you can trade anything. As long as you know how to do analysis, you can trade anything. So, let's see how the market behaves. Yo, my darling, share the video, like. Tomorrow I'm gonna make sure I'm not this tired. I've just gotten home so late. Right now, I haven't even changed. I haven't done anything. I'm gonna make sure I won't be this tired. Or I'm gonna do yes. I'm not so much tired like the way I am. We will learn tomorrow. How much? I usually charge 50K for 2 months. 50,000 for 2 months. But right now, the only classes I have are physical classes. Anyway, you guys have a lovely day. Lovely night and a lovely day to those who are not around. Yeah. Bye. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll start with gold tomorrow, I promise. No, I don't usually use TradingView. I usually download platform from the broker himself. Madam, which platform do you analyze volatility with? The Deriv usually gives you the platform to download. But you will need we still have a live tomorrow. Yes, I'll try and come to a live tomorrow. When should I close the trade you are giving us? Hold, chill, tulia. Hold them. Don't be in a rush. That's why I haven't added more trades. I want those first to move a bit. How do you know it? I will show tomorrow. Frederick, I'm already tired. I already at 8. Hey, some people don't like me getting. Hey. Well, let me go. I'm done. And I felt if I continue anymore, I'll be out. Bye. Let me go.